so proud of myself. I just clocked out for the last time. I quit my job. I'm walking out. Place is so toxic. I can't take it anymore. Good night, Amy.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
What's going on, dudes? It's your boy and the Matrix. Today we're talking about nurses in America. Okay, so the American healthcare system, it's too expensive. It's not that it's bad. Well, it is kind of bad. It is kind of bad. But it's too expensive. I mean, I paid, like I had a root canal on my tooth, $3,000. Now, it is efficient to the point where they do the procedure on the same day. Like I walked in, I told them I had a problem with my teeth. They did the root canal within an hour or two. So it is very, very efficient, but it's pricey. I mean, you can literally go bankrupt going to the doctor in America. It really shouldn't be like that. And now many nurses are quitting and walking away because of the toxic environment. A part of me believes that this is being done on purpose. Like they make your life a living hell at work so that they can replace you with a robot or artificial intelligence. Anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the nurses that are quitting. So, hold on a second. All right. Here we go.
40% of new nurses leave nursing, not just a job, nursing within the first year. After spending years and how much money to become a nurse and get that degree, up to 60% by the second year. It's outrageous. And then they claim there's a nursing shortage. No, it's a shortage of nurses willing to work in the toxic conditions. There's a lot of parallels between an abusive relationship between, say, two partners and being a nurse. It's like, I have to stay for the kids. I have to stay for the patients. They will absolutely scrutinize if you have any fractional overtime. So you clock out 15 minutes later than the end of your shift. Why? Because you have too many patients and it's impossible to get the work done, but they don't want to acknowledge that. They will start micromanaging and every single day call you in the office. You had 8 minutes of fractional overtime. If this doesn't improve, you're going to have progressive discipline. And so nurses will clock out when they need to clock out and stay and work for free off the clock, which is illegal. They gaslight the hell out of them and say, if you had appropriate time management skills, you would be able to clock out on time. Maybe you need to come in early. So they're coming in early. They're not allowed to clock in when they get there. They're accessing medical records, which is actually a HIPAA violation. But the manager has been encouraging that. We're working for free. We're putting ourselves in jeopardy, but we're so beaten down into submission and always.
Yeah, that sounds kind of abusive. If there was an abusive, if there was like a version for an abusive relationship in a job, this will be it. This will be it right here. All right,
This is why I'm quitting nursing in 2025. Okay, that might be a little ambitious, but definitely within the next year. Just a little background. I've been a nurse for 12 years. 7 of those years have been LPN, and then I went back to school, got my BSN, and I've been an RN for a total of 5 years so far. I've worked mental health inpatient as an LPN. I got my RN, decided to pursue critical care, did that for a few years, got extremely burnout, and then now I'm in an outpatient mental health clinic. Burnout is real. Compassion fatigue is real. Being constantly emotionally, physically, mentally exhausted is real. And yes, the pay, it's decent, but it should be way more. Nurses deserve to get paid a lot more than what they do.
I agree.
I thought I did everything right. I went to school. I furthered my education. I got a decent, secure job. Even though I did everything that I thought I was supposed to do and everything right, I am still finding myself struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, and just not feeling fulfilled in life.
Yeah, and you know what? It's one of those jobs that is absolutely necessary, but it's one of those jobs that is really like I've heard of nurses having people die in their arms. I've heard of nurses like just dealing with a lot of really sad stuff. It's kind of a sad job. So nurses really should be getting paid more money, right? At least like $80,000. You know, but especially after all that education, after going to school and doing all those courses, they really should be getting paid more because like a job where like somebody could die in your arms by accident, no, not by accident, but people just, they just die. You should get paid like closely to six figures, man. And it's a burner. And on top of that, the workplace is toxic. I mean, I've heard just horror stories about being a nurse,
Sam,
man.
I'm an
All right, here's another one.
Hey guys, my name is Sam. I am an ER nurse. I just quit my first nursing job. I just quit my first job ever, actually, ever in my entire life. I actually have never wanted to quit a job ever. I didn't even want to quit this job. It was not until I got blatantly disrespected for 10 minutes. This is just a special reminder for everyone. Protect your peace, okay? Because I wish that I could fabricate this story in any type of way, like I was in the wrong. The fact of the matter is that I walked into that office, I was blatantly disrespected. And not only that, but then you interrupted me and you said, I can interrupt you anytime I want and I'm gonna do it again. When I proceeded to say, I don't think that this is a productive conversation, and you said, I'm just having a conversation. Here's the thing also that I wanna mention. I wasn't gonna make a TikTok video about this at all because I am, on the other hand, try to maintain a professional boundary of being respectful to other people and to other businesses and to other hospitals, okay? It wasn't until my manager said in this exact mannerism, don't want to say that because don't want you to make another video about me. Well, I certainly am now.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that we're done here.
Yeah, very toxic environment. Very, very toxic environment. They're not treated. It's kind of like customer service agents or like those cashiers at Walmart that they have to deal with the customers yelling at them or just giving an attitude absolutely out of nowhere, right? It's one of those things you really get tired of just dealing with people. All right, we got another nurse quitting.
Hey y'all, I got some tea. So them bitches was short again today, and guess who quit? Me. Fuck that. You ain't gonna work me like no Hebrew slave. I just turned 54 too. I'm a senior bitch. I can't work so hard. So I fucking quit. So I'm the new unemployed bitch. Good evening. And I feel so happy, relieved, and overjoyed. I ain't never been.
Yeah, if you quit your job, make sure you got at least, savings, like at least 6 months of savings in your bank account or another job lined up. Because in this economy, All right, here we got another one.
So proud of myself. I just clocked out for the last time. I quit my job. I'm walking out. Place is so toxic. I can't take it anymore. Good night, Amy.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. It's there's some workplaces that they work you to the wall, man. Like, because the thing is, a lot of times you love your job, but it's the people at the freaking job. They make your life a living hell, man. It's crazy. I've been there working at a call center, and it's not even like the customers on the phone are that bad, but the people at the job, the person sitting next to you gossiping and picking fights and shit like that. It's oh man, you want to punch somebody, but you don't want to go to jail. You got bills to pay.
Great nursing video.
Hold on a second. Another quitting job.
So to everyone who saw my I hate nursing video, and if you didn't, hi, I'm Margaret and I hate being a nurse. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I have officially put in my resignation and quit my job. I honestly couldn't be more happy. I am going to be transitioning into clinical research, and honestly, if this does not work out, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty cool opportunity, but if this doesn't work out, I'm done with nursing. This is my last chance, and honestly, a lot of your comments are kind of what got me here and gave me the confidence and like push to really change my life. So I just want to thank everybody who came on here and supported me and validated my feelings, and I just want to send you guys all my love. And
yeah, I hope you find another job, girl. Yeah, there's other fields in nursing where you can, like, Get a job that's like not dealing with people. All right, last video.
Nurses, CNAs, med aides, whoever that work in the healthcare field. When a new hire come on the job, be welcoming, be friendly, show them people how to do their job, where they go to find, wipes, diapers, gloves. Show them all the ropes because we need help out here on this floor. Like, we struggling. And we always complain about we don't have enough help, we ain't got enough staff. We short staffed, and why can't I take my PTO? You can't take your PTO because they got nobody to cover you. Like, be more friendly. Because I know, for me, if I'm going on a job and nobody's welcoming, I speak, they don't speak, they don't want to help me when I'm trying to find out where I'm assigned and who is this patient and where's this and where's that. People rolling their eyes and stuff at me. Maybe you ain't got to worry about it because when I clock out and go on break, I ain't coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, some jobs, some people at the job push you to the edge and you're just like, damn. But at the same time, it's like, especially in this economy, you're thinking, yo, I got this student loan debt, I gotta pay off my credit card, the rent is due pretty soon. You don't wanna oh man. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. And you have to stay in the job because you need the money to survive. But hey, man, I really hope that anybody who's quitting their job, not just these nurses, but anybody that's quitting their job, that you have something else lined up, or use your job because nursing jobs pay a lot. Use your job to save a lot of money. Just save like thousands. With a nursing job, I'm sure you could probably save like $1,500 per month. Work there for like, a couple of years, save up your money, and then bail, man. Bail. Don't stay there. Don't stay there, man. For real. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.